Hello, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, then hi! I'm going to try and shove all this lot in one mould without it looking like a mess. Wish me luck. Because I'm chucking the kitchen sink at it. I have got glitter, purple and blue and holographic. I've got fluorescent colours, I've got neon colours, I've got glow-in-the-dark stones, I have purple, silver, and I'm going to use silver foil as well. Right now, I'm just cleaning up the mould using some tape because it's the best way to clean your moulds. And I'm just going to try shoving all these colours in. Yeah. Thank you to my members, each and every one of you. I appreciate you all. You are all awesome sauce. So my idea, in theory, is to make... Oh God, I've got to say this word. The Aurora Borealis. No. Do you know what? I can't say that word or that name. We'll just go with Northern Lights because it's a tongue twister for me. And I mean a tongue twister. Aurora? Is it Borealis? Aurora Borealis? No, I'm just going to quit. I'm going to quit. Yeah, I quit. It's Northern Lights. We're doing Northern Lights, ducks. So yeah, I'm using green. I'm using 2 lots of blue. I'm using neon yellow, white, and green. Yes. Blue fluorescent in 2 different blues. I'm using silver to make little, well, what I class as stars in the sky. I'm also going to paint the star silver. That's going to change. And I am chucking way too much powder in this. I kind of was watching something on Netflix while I was doing this. So I kind of got lost in that. I was watching Night Agent. It's very good. It's very, very, very good. I haven't watched TV for a while and I just thought I need to catch up on it. So I watched all 3 seasons in 2 days. Couldn't sleep, so why not? So yeah, I got a little bit carried away with all this powder. I didn't really need that much at all. And I am going to also be putting in some blue glow-in-the-dark stocks? No, glow-in-the-dark stones. Jesus. And they will go around the edge of the star in the outer line. Makes no sense, but you know what I mean, the bit that dips in. And I'm going to chuck a little bit of blue glitter in. I'm going to chuck a bit of yeah, that other stuff, glitter, laser cut, holographics, yeah, that one. And then the purple is going to be accented everywhere and now and again from the Just For You Online UK. I don't know if that's still their name anymore, or if they're even going. I don't remember. Anyway, Michelle sent it me at Resin Rebel. Do you like my little unicorn? That reminds me of my little girl that I used to look after. She used to like sticking her tongue out and jiggling. So it's just perfect. And I think she's going to be my new mascot for my channel. In fact, I may even make her out of polymer clay at some point. So yes, she will always be with me. Sorry. That kind of got me a little bit choked up. I apologise. So yeah, I am putting in the blue rocks. I do like these rocks. They came in a bag and I got fed up back teeth, I keep trying to find them in my drawer because they kept falling out of the bag. So I just shoved them in a pot that had that stuff that you've mixed together to make a mould. And it works much better now. So I am chucking the holographic just willy-nilly. I really just threw everything in. There was no real rhyme or reason for why I put that one in. It didn't need it at all. It's already twinkly. Oh, and I had something else at the end too. I had some little gems on it. Because it weren't sparkly enough, apparently. But I just needed something to represent stars. Besides the big one that sits there on the actual mould itself. I've kind of gone a bit mad. Oh, and I also paint it too. So I've mixed up my Aqua cast. And this is my blue. I've put quite a bit of blue in. It's still not dark enough for me. So I'm going to add a tad bit of black. 3 drops. And that's just a lovely blue. Like a midnighty blue. But of course I haven't got enough. So I'm going to have to mix some more. And we never get the same colour twice if you're going to do that. There's always a slight variation. Which is fine because this is what I did. I put this straight down the middle. Because this is the lighter colour. Yes, that's the lighter colour. And obviously I've got not enough in that cup to do any more. So I will have to get into my bucket. And if you're needing any Aquacast, Susie has got a code. I shall put that on the screen in a momento. So save yourself some pennies. As soon as my bucket's empty, I shall be saving myself some pennies. And I have a lot less than I thought I had. Eep! So YouTube, give me some money. I need to buy some more. We'll see that again in about 3 months. So this is a bit darker. And it's going to go at the top and the bottom. And I do scrape the life out of the pot because I don't like to waste anything. And I do have a teddy bear that I made a candle holder and I've stuck the little bear onto it. So now it's a little trinket pot and it's so cute. But I'm surprised you can't see it on my desk. Oh, no, I tidied, didn't I? Yes, this is tidy. Well, what you can see anyway. The rest of it? No. So, like I said, I am scraping the heck out of that pot so I get everything out. And what dries in the pot, I will then transfer to another pot because one day I will try that. Oh, and you can't say this word either. Chorizo. It's not chorizo. It starts with T. And you put lots of bits of chips into Aquacast or whatever eco pour you've done. Terrazzo. Is that right? One day I will do that. I don't know why I have to say chorizo if I finally get to it. It's ridiculous. If you see dots, little balls all over my desk, I am making eyeballs. What for, you may ask? I don't know. I just like making eyeballs. So right now, there's a lot left in that thing. Should I rub all that powder around and put some black resin in it? Because I feel that's just a lot of waste. And I don't want to waste it. And I think it'll look absolutely stunning. So what do you reckon? Should I do it? If you say yeah, I'll put it into my thing where I put all my things. Oh, so everybody can see it. Not a video, but a post. There we go, a post. So now I need to clean it up a little bit. I did a boo-boo by using the brush because all that did was spread it round. And I'm going to use a silver pen just to go around the edge on the outside and the edge on the inside. And this pen's lovely. It's a chrome marker. and I do not remember where I got it from. I don't even know where I've put it now. Oh, good grief. Actually, yes I do. It's back in its holder. I have a box full of holes that's got pens in. Oops. I need a few more of them. In fact, I need a wall of them. I love pens. As if you didn't know. So I'm going all the way around, and I'm trying to avoid too much powder because I don't want to ruin my pen. So the edge is actually perfect for this. And I don't think the star is shiny enough on the inside. So I say so a lot. I am going to put some, what's it called? I'm having a bad brain day. What's it called? Water. No, it's not water. It's a sealant, water-based sealant. There we go. And I'm going to put in some silver flakes because it just needs to be more pretty. Now, this could be a wall plaque, or it could be a trinket tray. Now, I did try a candle in the star. It's not big enough. The star hole's not big enough. But you can put it underneath. You could also use this as a snack tray, as long as you put a piece of paper over it, obviously. Although the sealant is water-based and this is Aqua cast, I still wouldn't put food directly on it. Now, with this light, you can see it's quite messy. So I've switched that light off and I've charged it. That's not quite bright enough for me. So I'm going to go around and just give it a quick wipe up, try and get some of the excess powder off, but not disturbing the rest of it, and trying very hard not to get the rocks out. They will be sealed with the sealant. But you can see you can look at it in 3 different ways. As it is with the light on, with the fluorescent light, or when I switch the light off, it'll all be glowy in the dark. I was dead chuffed with that bit. I'm like, oh, it glows! In hindsight, I probably could have done with putting a few more rocks in, but I like it. So now I'm going in with the brush with the water-based sealant. I'm not going to seal the bottom because I haven't left this to dry for 3 days. I am too impatient. Seriously too impatient. So I'm only doing the top and the sides. And the rest will be left to air, because she's supposed to leave it to cure for at least 3 days. You could do overnight, but I like 3 days. It's like with DAS. I like that to be 3 days too. Slowly cure it, you see. Makes it stronger. And I have lost some of the colour by putting the sealant on, but the texture is there, and it's the texture I wanted as well. And my light's doing funny things again. I don't know what it's playing at. It's driving me insane. 1 minute it's fine, next minute nope. So I do coat this once. Well, I suppose you can class that as twice. That might end up with 4 coats. And I do put the silver foil in later on because it just wasn't enough for me. If I was going to chuck the sink at this, it needed to be in your face. And I do like in your face colours. And when this is dry, which will take minutes because it's water based, it doesn't take long to dry at all. I'm then going to paint over the top. And I'm going to paint some trees. The easiest trees you could ever paint. And anybody can paint them. It's basically a line and blobs in a triangle. So don't ever think you can't paint trees, because you can. A monkey could. Seriously, it's that easy. You just have to remember a thin line down, start from the top, as a point, make your triangle, do some blobs, random. In fact, I'd love to see some people do the trees and send me the pictures, just to prove that you can actually paint. Anybody can paint, and I do have a community if you want to put those in there. So anybody can put community posts up. So far, only Tiffany's done that. Now see, straight line down. Start from the top. Random shaped blobs. And you work your way down into a triangle. And you can see it's a triangle, no matter how big that triangle is. It always stays a triangle if you put a little bit longer line each time. And then after that, when I've done that tree, I shall do another one inside the non-moony bit. Non-moony bit. And I'll add some green and some white, I think, just to put some highlights in for the light from the moon, which there will be a moon in a minute. I do use some, pouring paint, the yellow pouring paint. It's way too thin, but I'm going to use the yellow pouring paint. I'm going to use some of the yellow from the powder that's left in the mould, and then I'll add some white later on and some yellow, or well, yellow then white, to give it some textured looks like craters in the moon. Again, another simple thing. It's anybody can paint these trees, I promise you. And I did doubt whether I should have made it a bit thicker or gone up the side of the side. If I should have gone up the side. But I think it makes it right just leaving it there. And this is the top, very top of another tree. So it looks like it's more in the foreground. And the dark green, I kept forgetting that I hadn't actually waited for the black to dry. So I do get it a little bit mixed. But it's pretty. I like it. It's very pretty. And I'll wipe off my brush every time. And I really should have waited. This part I should have just waited till everything was dry. Well, not this part. This is the moon part. But you can see how thin that paint is. It's not good paint for this. For paint pouring, however, yes, it's okay. It's not bad. It's not brilliant, but it's not bad. So I'm putting the fluorescent... Is it the fluorescent? No, it's the neon yellow into the moon, just to give it some texture. And then I'll go in later on when it's a little bit drier. There's a tiny hair kept dragging through the paint. I couldn't see it on the brush. I kind of just guessed, but I could see the paint moving. So that bit, the star, does need oil. But I'm going to go in with the green next, just to give it that bit of colour. So we know it's a tree, but it's also, it's night time. You're not going to see too much colour. Just the odd sprinkling of colour here, there and everywhere. And instead of wasting that yellow, I decided to pour it in with the green, just to make it a little bit lighter than it came out of the tube, and randomly dotting it across, trying to miss some parts so it looks like shade, and so the greener parts would look more lit up. But yeah, I made it too dark there. So yeah, it's a lot darker. That's because I caught the black as I was painting, and I should have really been a bit more careful. And as you can see, I'm using my trusty mat to mix paints again. I have a load of palettes, yet I still prefer to actually paint on my mat. I just find it loads easier, and it wipes up easier because there's no umps and hollers. You just get a wipe, it's gone. And if there's any excess, I usually just put it back in the tube. Or I use it on something else. Now, that's the trees done. Completely finished the trees now, and I'm going to just put in some of that water-based sealant So I can just put in these foils. And it does make a big difference, I think. It makes it look so much in your face. Yeah. This is for the Friendship Express. Please don't forget to check out the description box below. I can't wait to see what everybody's done, because this is their themed week, and it was Celestial Night Sky, I think. Oh dear. Celestial something. And I was going to do something else, but I knew that I'd got this mould off Tracy at Minnesie's GB, and I had to find it. It just screamed, use me. So, the rest of the powder in the other mould, should I just put some black resin in? So yeah, please remember to like, subscribe, hype, share. Oh, but most importantly, watching till the end. That helps all little channels like us get our watch hours, gets pushed out there a bit more. So I'd be so grateful if you did that. Now, just to highlight my moon, I'm just taking away a little bit of the excess, and then I'm going to add my yellow. And I think I had my white off camera. It just kept looking at me as if to say, add me. So I did. And the last couple of coats of the water-based sealant I won't paint on, because I noticed that when I put the next layer of sealant on, I started to get a little bit smudgy with my black, and I had let it dry. So I'm going to pour it on instead and run it round and let it do its due. I had to let it dry overnight to make sure that it actually did what I needed it to. And I'm just making sure I've burnished the star foil in, and it looks great. And I shall leave you with the pictures. Thank you for watching, and I shall see you all next time. Bye bye.